You want to make big sales on Etsy, am I right? Did you know November and quarter 4 on Etsy is the biggest selling time of the entire year. So the things we do right now can turn a failing shop around into the best year ever just in these last few months. But it is super important we get in right now and do all the good stuff. That is why I'm going to show you those keywords you need to be stealing. I'm going to show you those keywords you need to be stealing, the ideas and the things you need to be thinking about right now that can give you a super leg up into your Christmas sales. So I'm going to use eRank for this. So let's go over there and have a quick look. So this is my eRank dashboard. Now you may have noticed if you have an eRank account, if you don't, go over erank.com. You can make a free account. But you don't even have to. You can just listen to me right now. But if we have a look at this sidebar, we see trending on Etsy. This is the keywords that real buyers have been searching on Etsy for in the past week. So this gives us an idea of what's hot and what's not. And you can see, even if you're not from the USA, although the USA keywords are really helpful because the USA is the biggest market, there's the most data there, there's the most chance for sales there. It's good to keep an eye on that. But if you're in other places, we can have a look. This is what is showing in the UK. UK tends to be very similar. Everywhere tends to be very similar to America. Trends are trends, but there'll be little differences. So you can have a look at everything that's trending. But what do we do with these keywords? I hear this quite a lot because obviously, a lot of these things, a lot of these keywords are super high competition. That means there's a whole load of listings on Etsy already for these. So if you make listings with this keyword, you're never going to get seen. So it doesn't matter that there's a huge amount of people searching for them. Now, I disagree. I don't disagree that you shouldn't just use these keywords, but you should use these trends to steal ideas to figure out what's going on. Because if we have a look at this, there's a few things. Personalized gifts is always huge at Christmas. That doesn't mean that you need to rank high for the keyword personalized gifts. You need to think, what kind of gifts are people wanting personalized? Can my things I make, can they be in any way personalized? Because not only are people searching for the word personalized gift, this is a very broad keyword term, but people search for it and they'll maybe just be looking for ideas. And then they look and they see a personalized necklace and they think, oh yeah, personalized necklace, that would be a great gift. So they come back and they refine their search. They'd maybe say personalized necklace, personalized gifts necklace, blue necklace with name added, any kind of things off the top of their head. But that fits into the thinking of them looking for personalized things. But one thing I am seeing really popping just now, is no surprise, is Halloween. Now, we're a little bit away from Halloween, but there's already 2 keywords in the top 10 last week for Halloween, and we're only in September. This makes my little dark heart very glad for numerous reasons. Not only is everyday Halloween, but the Halloween trend is a fantastically good, handy thing that you can use to jump on to get ahead of the Christmas trends. But before I get ahead of myself here, if you click on the keyword that catches your eye, so we've clicked on Halloween, and this is going to take us to the keyword tool on eRank. This is my pro account, so this is a paid for account. You get a little more details here, but in a free account, you'll still get to see loads of stuff, but you don't need to because I'm giving you a snoop. So just for the keyword Halloween, it's no surprise to us. We can see the search trend. It is what you would expect. It's very seasonal. So last year it started in June, 32. That looks like a lot of searches already, 32,000 searches. And then going up, July was quite high, August was fantastic, and September it peaked at 500,000 searches. So that is amazing. Lots of people are looking, and in October still 500,000. So there's good potential. This tells us straight away Halloween items on Etsy, there's good commercial potential for them. That's a good thing. So if you have Halloween things that you haven't listed yet, you really should be listing them, because they're already picking up. August, 175,000. What was August last year? So it was slightly higher last year, but still that trend seems to be happening, in that we can say September is going to be even higher in October. So now is June was the time, but now is the time to list any of your Halloween things. It doesn't have to say the word Halloween, but you don't have to rank for the term Halloween, but it gives you an idea. People are searching for Halloween stuff right here, right now. Now, the competition is huge. In the USA alone, 2.5 million listings. So the chance of your listing getting into the first few pages is pretty small. And the Halloween trend is not a surprise. This is huge in America. The US does tend to, like the UK and stuff, we like Halloween. However, it's not that huge surge of everybody decorating their houses and big parties and everything. It's not quite the same as what I see in America. But I mean, look, if we look even in the summer, this is better than some of my big keywords. 10,000 people searching in a month in the summer, because every day's Halloween. Anyway, so we've got an idea that Halloween stuff might be kind of cool. So in the keyword tool, what I do is I scroll down. Now there's some good details here. I kind of like to see something like the average price. In the top 100 listings that are ranking, the top 100 out of these 2 million listings, the average price is about $10. So that's kind of saying, okay, people who are just searching for Halloween are buying little things. So yeah, that gives you an idea for just aiming for that keyword. But we're not just aiming for that keyword. Another cool thing is, what categories are they in? So we see actually the most popular is digital drawing and illustration. So that is totally telling me that people are looking for designs to make their own things as well. Patterns, SVGs, prints. Yes, it's all, there's a lot of people looking for these things. So if you do something like that, yeah, that's digital drawings. Doesn't take you there. There's no expense once you've made it. It doesn't matter if it sells 100 times or it sells 2 times. It's not going to cost you any more. So it doesn't hurt. Be inspired. Make some Halloweeny stuff if you can. But that's not what we want. We want to look at the keyword ideas. Now, I like to hit right button here, popular tags. That tells you in the 100 top listings ranking for the word Halloween, what other tags are people using? That's really handy to know. Related searches means for the customers who are searching for Halloween, what else have they searched for? That is also fantastic to know. So you can choose one or the other, or why not be greedy? If you can be greedy, always be greedy. So I click both for it to get the data from both popular tags and related searches. Okay, so here we have the searches for both, and let's have a look. So this is showing them all here. What I like to do is to filter. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So what I like to do is to filter by average searches, which basically just means click this column and it lines them up by the highest average searches, and then I'll look out for what standout things. Now, to start with, obviously, Halloween decorations, sweatshirt, costumes, decor. Yeah, these are all going to be fairly high, difficult keywords. But it's always nice to look at what's going on. Also, the seasonality. So we see as most of them were just Halloween only, but obviously SVG files for circuit is popular all year round. But as we look down, we're looking for something that's stand out as a bit different. Now, here's one that it has a lower competition than everything else out there. Now, is Halloween face masks. So you've got to think to yourself, like the trends in your country and stuff, are face masks such a big deal as they were before? Maybe, maybe not. That could be one to maybe experiment with, but I'm not expecting it to be as big as it was. But It's caught our eye. It's something different. What else are we seeing? Oh, this one's got a little lower competition. People are searching for Halloween outdoor decor, but there's less competition. So there's maybe an idea. What else is there? Keep on looking for things. Obviously, there's going to be things Disney Halloween. You can't make and sell Disney stuff. Not handmade. Don't mess with a mouse. Oh, drat. I thought we'd found a good one. See, when you're looking down, this has really low competition. Disney Halloween SVG. I would say this has really low competition. Might be an indication that Disney's just done a sweep on Etsy and had a load of listings taken down. But what else is there? Things that you might not have thought of. Gifts and party favors. Yes, they're high competition, but have you got items that could be used as these things? Obviously, costumes are always high, but here you go. Dog Halloween costume. People like to dress up their dogs. Halloween candles, comparatively low competition, so I kind of like that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Disney's just done a sweep of Etsy. Halloween clip art. Wow. Okay. If you sell SVGs or any kind of digital art and you can make some of it into something that might be considered clip art, for some reason, that just had a big spike in views. Trick or treat bags. These are popular with relatively low competition. And Halloween garland. So if you're making a big category on Etsy, it's like wreaths. Can you make Halloween wreaths and garlands and things like that? Strangely enough, that's a relatively popular thing. Sublimation designs. Embroidery designs, fantastic. So if you're making designs, can you turn them into embroidery designs? If you're doing digital art that's your own in a kind of Halloween style, there are actually programs that can convert images and photographs into like cross-stitch patterns and things like that. So you could use your own art and make these kind of things that are pretty popular. Halloween blanket. I love that. Halloween press on nails. Halloween doormat. Fun. And here's one that I was just going to talk about. Halloween cat shirt. Well, Halloween cat. In fact, let's come back to me. I wanted to talk about this. So we've identified that Halloween type stuff is kind of cool. Now, one thing that is really, really cool is the idea that Halloween stuff can springboard you if you can get into searches that are a little bit lower competition just now because it's earlier on in the year, but people are still searching for them. If you're in those searches already and you make some good sales on those searches, then as it comes into Christmas, even though lots more people are going to be jumping on that keyword term because it starts to look a bit good, you're still more likely to rank because Etsy has a history and says, when someone searches for that keyword, they've bought it off of Pam, they've bought it off of Susan, you're Susan today. They've bought it off of Susan. So I know that that's a good shop for that keyword. So we'll show it some more. So if you can dive into a keyword that is kind of good for Halloween, but then follows on to be good for Christmas, and black cat is one of them that really works for me. One of my best sellers is a black cat bookmark. And the reason for that is, all through the summer, not that many people are kind of looking for it. That's fine. Most people would look at that listing and say, oh, goodness, you've made a dud. That's not doing very well. But what happens is people start searching for black cats during Halloween. And I've got some black cat items in my shop. So people see those and they start purchasing them. And that starts to build up that listing quality score. I get some good reviews on it. I get people purchasing it. It's made some money. People start liking it. Then come into Christmas, there's some of my other keywords that I wouldn't necessarily have ranked for, slightly more competitive terms like cat lover's gift and things like this. People start searching for them because they've got a friend who's a cat lover, or who's a book lover, or who's a book lover that loves cats, or who likes funny bookmarks. And my listing that's a black cat bookmark has been making lots of sales over Halloween because it's a Halloweeny thing, but I don't target it as Halloweeny. I'm saying Halloween a lot. It's all good. So people purchase it. Well, it gets shown to people and they're more likely to purchase it over Christmas as well. Not only that, it has that Gothic flair. It was getting noticed for Gothic things. So Gothic type subcultures is pretty huge. In fact, we're lucky the past year or so it's been growing and growing. So anything that you've got that's Halloweeny is likely to still be pretty popular over Christmas because it's an aesthetic that's growing. So black cats are popular and all these kind of things. People who are, your great aunt or something who wants to buy. That's my heating making a noise. Your great aunt or something that wants to buy that gift for the kid but doesn't know them very well, just says, oh, they're a bit gothic, gift for a gothic wee girl kind of thing. They might not be very good at using search terms and stuff, but they don't know much about the kid. They know she wears a bit of black clothes and is a bit spooky, so they search for gothic stuff. So people still gift things for slightly gothic leaning stuff. It's a popular aesthetic just now. People buy it for Halloween and that boosts up your rankings and you can rank better for Christmas. So to steal an idea, to get good stuff for Christmas, think about the trend before the big holiday, and the trend before the big holiday of Christmas is Halloween. What Halloween stuff can also make gifts for Christmas? So look into what you can make that might have a little bit of a gothic-y flair or that might be useful for Halloween decorations or something, and see, as that is trending just now, as people are searching for that just now, look for the keywords that you might be able to rank for just now. Make a few items that are absolutely awesome, or if you already have them, get them listed now. And then hopefully they will carry on and be great for you all through the rest of the year. I still sell bookmarks in January and February. Anyway, hope that helped. Those are the keywords to steal for the next couple of months. And I know just now it's so important to get everything working just now. You could have had a failing shop, and if you might have felt your shop is failing this year, and if you dig in right now, you can turn it into a success with just the few months we've got left in the year. So I'm going to dive into some other keyword ideas and look at what's trending for the next few weeks to hopefully give you a little help. But anyway, that's it for now. Happy Halloween.